What is going on, Raider Nation? Can you smell that? Is it the scent of change or just another mirage in Sin City? Is Fernando Mendoza the name of our future, or are we about to commit the biggest blunder of the decade? And there's more. GM John Spytek's blueprint just leaked, and he wants to rebuild this defense from the ground up with 330-pound monsters. Are we finally going to stop being the NFL's doormat, or is Clint Kubiak inheriting a sinking ship? The draft is right around the corner, and the tension in Vegas is through the roof. Buckle up and smash like button, because today has been absolute chaos, and I'm not holding anything back. Nation, the bombshell is dropped, and there's no turning back. It's being reported everywhere. The Las Vegas Raiders are locked in to take Fernando Mendoza with the first overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. The mystery is over. After that embarrassing 3-14 campaign last year, which felt like a never-ending nightmare, the front office has officially decided to go all in. Let's look at the facts. Mendoza isn't just some guy. This kid led Indiana to an undefeated national championship and took home the Heisman Trophy. We're talking about a quarterback who put up over 3,500 yards, 41 touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions. That kind of precision is insane. And here's the detail that makes my heart beat a little faster. He's already talking to Tom Brady. The GOAT, our part owner, has already made it clear he's going to mentor the kid. Can you imagine Mendoza learning the ropes from the greatest of all time? But now, Ryan Miller is giving you the reality check. Am I hyped? Yes. Am I skeptical? You bet. GM John Spytek and Coach Clint Kubiak have hinted that the plan is to sit Mendoza behind veteran Kirk Cousins. They want him to learn how a pro runs the show. I get the logic. We don't want to throw him into the wood chipper of the AFC West against Mahomes too early. But let's be real. If Mendoza is even half of what he was in college, how long can Cousins really hold him off? Mendoza himself said he wants to be ready by September. This kid is locked in. He even skipped the draft party in Pittsburgh to stay home in Miami with his mother, who has multiple sclerosis. He's got character for days. He wants to be the next Jim Plunkett, the last Latino quarterback to bring us glory and Super Bowl rings. My take? We desperately needed this jolt of electricity. The Raiders haven't won a postseason game since 2003. 21 years of drought, guys. That's a lifetime. Mendoza brings a level of hope we haven't felt since, well, maybe since Rich Gannon was under center. If he's the franchise QB we were promised, the rebuild starts today. But mark my words, if this kid flops, Spytek and Kubiak's heads will be rolling down the strip before Christmas. This is the ballsiest and most dangerous move in our recent history. Things are about to get real. If the Mendoza news has your heart racing, just wait until you see what's being cooked up for the rest of the draft. Things just got intense with the final mock draft, and the strategy is crystal clear. Load up defensive coordinator Rob Leonard's side of the ball. The plan is to turn this Raiders defense into a physical nightmare for anyone who lines up against us. Transitioning to Leonard's 3-4 scheme requires pieces we simply didn't have. And the name that's driving everyone crazy for the second round is Kayden McDonald out of Ohio State. Folks, we are talking about a 326-pound nose tackle. He's a human mountain. The plan is to park this guy in the middle of the line to eat up space and let our linebackers run free. Does he lack juice as a pass rusher? Doesn't matter. We need someone who can stone the run and won't be moved by a semi-truck. It's the kind of blue-collar pick we rarely make, but it's how you win divisions. And it doesn't stop there. In the third round, the target is safety A.J. Halsey from LSU. He might be smaller than our current safeties, but the guy is a natural ball hawk. He's that aggressive, old-school hitter we love to see in silver and black. The Raiders need an enforcer, someone who makes wide receivers terrified to cross the middle. What do I think about all this? Finally, Spytek is playing it smart. There's no point in having Mendoza and Clint Kubiak's offense if our defense still looks like a Swiss cheese. The mock even mentions grabbing Malachi Fields, a massive receiver from Notre Dame in the fourth, and linebacker Anthony Hill Jr., who absolutely flies on the field. The strategy is obvious. Give Kubiak the tools on offense, but give Leonard the muscle on defense. We are changing this team's identity. We're moving away from that pray for luck mess toward a structured plan. But consider this a warning. The Raiders love to get cute on day 2 of the draft. If they pass on McDonald to take some speedster from a tiny school, I'm going down to headquarters myself to demand answers. This fan base is tired of being the punchline because of exotic picks. It's time to be brutal. It's time to be Raiders. The script is written. Mendoza at 1, a 330-pound monster at 2, and Hope returning to the desert. The plan is perfect on paper, but we all know that in Vegas, the house always wins. Now I want to see you guys getting loud in the comments, no sugarcoating. If Fernando Mendoza is lighting it up in training camp, do you stick with Kirk Cousins as your Week 1 starter, or do you throw the kid straight into the fire? Let me know because I'm reading every single one. Go Raiders!